egg and cheese biscuit and another hash brown.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's our first day in
West Yellowstone.
Yeah. And we're up. It is a foggy, cloudy,
Drizzly.
yeah, morning. It's what, 60 degrees?
Yep.
Chilly. And we are going to drive through Yellowstone.
Yep, we're gonna head into the park, do a little driving around. It's Saturday, so it's probably gonna be pretty busy today, so we're not really planning on doing anything. I think we're gonna make the rounds, do the loop, one of the loops anyways, and check out what we want to come back and hit maybe on Monday, because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so I don't think we're gonna come back to the park on Sunday. So Monday we'll probably be back and check out some of the sites.
Yeah. So let's go check it out.
Maybe we see some wildlife. Maybe we'll see like a moose or a bear or something, or some bison today. That'd be cool.
Yep. We'll see.
Okay, bye. Got our second buffalo or bison of the trip. Check it out. That's like number 10 we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Okay, we ran into the herd. We found the herd. We're surrounded. Oh my gosh.
What you got there?
Oh my gosh. Which one is that?
One right here.
Where is he?
Right down here. Are you angry? What's wrong? That one's tail whipping like Nova does. Hi, buddy. A little bit. Yeah. Up there. Bye, babies. Oh, he is just rolling back there.
Here we go. We're headed down to the brink of the falls. Lower Falls. There's a lot of people that are coming up that are huffing and puffing. It's 600 feet drop in a quarter of a mile. How's it so far?
Fine. That's quite pretty.
Alright, so we're gonna take our scooters, ride them into town, and go get some coffee real quick. This road is awfully bumpy. Alright, we just got into town. It's like 2 blocks, and the coffee place is at the end of the street. Hey, cool scooter.
Thanks.
Alright, we just got some coffee. Now we're gonna wait and enjoy the day. Alright, just got pizza delivered to the RV site. Hanging out outside. Let's eat.
I'm going in. Back, baby.
Day 2! Good morning! Man, it's already been adventurous.
Yeah.
But we got gas, we filled up the truck, got some snacks from the grocery store, and we just entered the park for our second day. And what are we doing today?
South side.
Yeah, so 2 days ago when we were here, we did the North Loop, and now we're gonna do the South Loop and check out Old Faithful and Yellowstone Lake and all the kind of good stuff on the South Loop. So
It's super foggy and kind of gross out. Everything's all wet. So hopefully the sun comes out, dries some of this up a little bit, gives us some better views, but kind of hoping that with the weather like this, maybe we'll see more animals.
Alright, we're here at Yellowstone Lake, little roadside parking spot. I'm gonna walk down here to the edge of the water and see what we can see. So this is west thumb of Yellowstone Lake. Pretty calm over here. Little lunchtime snack by the lake.
Been 2 months since we sold the house and moved into the travel trailer.
Yep.
So how are you feeling?
I feel great. I think it was the best decision we've made in a long time.
I agree.
I'm loving doing RV life with you.
Same. I get why people do this, and I wish we'd done it sooner.
Yeah.
But
I think everybody probably wishes that. So if you're out there and you're on the fence, contemplating, thinking, how can we get this done? Just do it. You'll figure it out. Figure it out as you go.
Yep.
There's not ever going to be a perfect time.
Yep. And I think we've said too, we've had a couple conversations where we've said that the pros of this lifestyle outweighs pretty much any of the cons. There are cons for sure.
Yeah.
But
just like with anything.
Yeah, the pros outweigh the cons by a lot.
Yep.
So do it.
Do it. Well, Lamar Valley should be called Bison Valley. There's probably, I don't know, 24 herds here. We've seen more bison today than any other day. So if you want to see wildlife, you want to see bison, Lamar Valley, to the northeast corner.
What?
This is
What is it?
Hebgen IPA. Hebgen Hazy from Yellowstone Beer Company. Okay, here we go. It's good. Delicious. We're prepping to leave. So we got our bars in. Hold all of our goods. Hopefully. We'll see when we get there. Got our bungee cord for our drawers. Everything's all packed up in the cabinets.
Trash cans under there, holding the water in.
Trash can, dog food, and water. All right, we're ready to go. Travel day.
Where are we going?
We're headed to Missoula. You're like, what's there to do in Missoula? Well, it's a nice middle.
It's a midpoint to Glacier, which is our final destination.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so we're headed to Glacier, but stopping in Missoula on the way. It's like a 4.5-hour drive from West Yellowstone, so nice little travel day and beautiful, beautiful drive so far.
Agreed.
Peak RV Resort on the right.
We made it! Granite Peak, Granite Peak. Granite Peak. We're in Missoula.
Granite.
Missoula, Montana. Scoop policy, strictly enforced leash policy, check-in time, check-out time, speed bumps, obnoxious hours, never. Got a lot of speed bumps here at the entrance. Okay, we're checked in, headed to our site. We're in the back.
Arriving at Granite Peak RV Resort on the right.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
We're here.
All right, so what's going on?
So we are about 5.5 inches low on this side. So we are pretty crooked. So if you don't know, these are the easiest way to level your RV. Okay, you buy a pair of them. You only need one pair. I think this set was like $50 on Amazon. There's more expensive ones, but yeah, this is an off-brand one from Amazon. I think it's RV Mate.
Yeah.
And I think it was like $50. And basically you can level your RV from 1/2 inch up to 4 inches. We need to make up 5, so we're gonna see what we can do with this. And then so you roll up. If it's double axle, you put one on each, and then you just lock it in place with that in the back, which you're gonna do next. So I have the Level Mate Pro app open. It says we're off 5.5 inches. So I'm gonna go drive up on it and see how much we can make up.
The problem too is that our sewer connection is way up here in the back.
Yeah, this is uphill.
So we're not really able to pull forward
Right.
to try and see if that's more level down there.
Because then that would be a long way for
Yeah,
our
we don't have that
black
much
tank to go up.
of a cord either.
And I don't want to have to milk the black tank every time we dump.
Done it before.
Let's just see what we can do.
All right. Nah.
Yeah, so we're basically at the top, as high up as you can go comfortably on these things without putting, getting over the edge. So that's about 4 inches, and that's what these things are capable of, 1/2 inch to 4 inch, and it's just too much.
So we're still
1.5 inches that we need to figure out.
When you're used to level sites, you forget how nice they are.
They call this an unlevel pull through. I wasn't thinking it was going to be 6.5 inches unlevel.
Yeah.
5.5 inches. Okay, so it looks like maybe the other side of the site, our patio side, this looks a little bit more level. So what we're going to do is try to move this way, away from the hookups a little bit further. It's not as convenient, but hopefully we can get level.
Hold on.
Okay, so we got it within 1/4 inch. That's a margin of error I'll take. So adapt and overcome. Went from 5.5 inches on level to 3.5 inches, and we were able to make up 3 1/4. So we'll take it. Time to get set up.
Next.
Okay, so next major step that you want to do, you can do it before you level or after you level. Next major step you want to do is you want to check the pedestal power, okay? You want to get yourself a surge protector. You can get them on Amazon. This is the Watchdog. It's pretty cool. It comes with an app, tells you all of your amperage and frequencies and volts that you're using, so it's pretty cool. But you can also check to make sure that the pedestal isn't going to under deliver or over deliver your RV power. So we're going to check this, and if we have to move, then I'd rather know now. Okay, so you always want to make sure the breakers are off. Okay, usually pedestals will have a 50, a 30, and a 20, just like this. They're all, I can't see if that says off or on. Usually they're up and down. These are off, these are off. Okay, so they have them going outwards. All right, so everything's off, so we're gonna plug in our surge protector to our 50 amp outlet right here. Okay, then we're gonna flip it on. And the Watchdog will turn white the whole face will light up white if everything's good. You can open the app and see if there's any errors or anything, if it's a different color, but this is good. This tells me it's good to go and we're good to hook up. So I'm gonna turn it back off and get set up. So after we check the power pedestal, we put in our shore power hookup, connected it to our surge protector, and now we can flip the breaker back on. Okay, watchdog is connecting to our surge protector. You can see here, line 1, 118 volts, 120 volts. So we have a 50 amps, so 240 volts is basically what you want. We're not pulling any amps because nothing is on. Good to go. Now we're connecting to water, and do yourself a favor, get you one of these splitters. You can get them on Amazon, but it allows us to keep one connected, which is always to our filter and our hose, and then another one for flushing your black tank, washing your shoes, giving the dogs a bath, whatever. You have another outlet. So
it's really easy too when we leave somewhere for the day. We can just flip this little switch instead of
turn the water
having
off.
to turn the whole.
Yep,
whole
always turn
off.
your water off when you leave.
Don't need to come home to any surprises.
That's right. Okay. Another item that you're going to want to get is going to be a water pressure regulator. We talked about it in episode 1, but I can't tell you how many times we've been to places that have 150 psi water, and that'll blow out all of your connections inside of your cup. So get yourself a water pressure regulator. That way you don't have to worry about it. You can get this one that you can adjust. Once you have it set, you're kind of good, but it has a nice gauge that you can see. Or you can get one that's already manually set. You don't have to worry about it. You can just connect it.
Get this for the bloopers.
Okay. Well,
What happened?
their water connection only has like 2 threads on it, so I'm like over threaded maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, good times.
Okay, man. I mean, it's cool. It feels nice. You want to get in on this?
No.
I don't really want to water the whole valley, so. So after you've been doing this for a couple months, you get to a point where it's like, do I really want to put latex gloves on just to install my hoses?
Especially because they stick to you.
They stick to you.
And they rip.
They're not reusable. I'm not getting poop all over my hands. So I choose not to use them, and I'm just going to wash my hands. Oh my God, there's poop everywhere.
I'm waiting for the day. We keep all the poop goodies in here.
Delightful. This is our freshwater hose. We use this to drink out of.
JK. JK.
I mean, everybody in the comments already thinks so anyways.
We had that hose first. We upgraded to the 0G over there, right?
Yeah.
And
Instead of throwing it away.
yeah, we just decided to use this for the black tank. You're telling me there's no one that uses a freshwater hose for that?
Yeah. I'd rather not have to throw that hose away.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a big item right here. Get yourselves a clear elbow like this. Trust me.
You need to see what's going on.
Yeah, you do.
You need to know.
So you know when it's clean, when it's done.
Yep. All right. First one
First one's
attached. Ruh-roh.
complete. Oh no, we're not long enough. This is why you always keep a hose extension.
Never know when you're gonna need it. Big Red, we call him. I just made that up, but it's an obvious name.
Come on, Big Red.
He only comes out in the toughest of situations.
Right. Let's put to work.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
FYI, we have the doggos still in the back seat of the car. We have the truck running. Yeah, so they're keeping cool while we're out here in the heat. And we do this so we can get everything set up without having to worry about tangled leashes. And once we are all set up and we got slides out and AC on, we get them inside and give them some water. So tell us about your poop trellises.
Well, couple of them broke off. They re-snapped together, but I just kept 3 of them now, so I have 3 different sizes. Extra long, medium, and short, depending upon the distance.
Medium. So these are used for what?
Keeping a natural grade for the poop chute down.
Poop flow.
Yep, for poop flow. So everything continues to, you know what to say, shit rolls downhill. In our case, it goes uphill because this site is on level.
Yeah, this will be fun dumping these tanks.
I might have to use both.
What is your booty in the shot?
Booty, booty, booty. Alright, for the record, the reason we haven't put the slides out and turned the ACs on yet is that this slide covers up all of our connections and I don't like to crawl underneath, so.
We've learned that lesson too many times.
We do it before we open the slides.
Makes everyone happier.
Yep. Remember they're supposed to have fibers?
What's next?
Next is X-Chocks. What are X-Chocks? We'll show you. So these aren't to actually replace your chocks. We still use wheel chocks. These are to prevent forward and backwards motion in your RV. Stop shaking. So
They go in between the tires, like an X.
So you want to just set these up right in the center, and then just crank it down.
How tight do you want to make them?
Just snug so it doesn't move when you shake it. Okay, let's go do the other side.
What's next?
So, if you're blocking the roadway, unhitch from your vehicle. We're not in either roadway, so we've stayed connected, but I'm gonna go ahead and get disconnected from the truck.
So it's our first full day in Missoula.
Yep, it's kind of rainy, cool. So we
Feels
did a little.
fall-y.
We ran into town to get more water, get our water filled up, propane potentially, do some shopping. There's an REI here, so stopped in at REI and found some goodies. So we're kind of redoing our wardrobe. When we downsized out of the house, we got rid of so many clothes, and it feels good to have a limited, purposeful selection of clothing.
Hey guys,
What's up?
let's go explore Missoula.
Let's go check it out.
And when we say explore Missoula, we mean let's find some beer.
Brews and
Food.
Brewing food.
So let's see what we can find. We have a couple mapped out that we want to check out, so.
Fish and chip and beer. Fish and chip and beer.
Is that what you want?
I mean, I'll get some fish and chip.
Someone got a haircut this morning.
Yeah, it's all right.
He'll be fine in a week.
Yeah.
How's your beer?
It's a good IPA.
Yeah.
This is one of their flagships. Mountain Thunder IPA.
I like the options.
I think I'm gonna get the blackened trout tacos.
I saw that, I thought of you.
Yeah, fresh trout tacos with peach salsa.
I'm doing a cheese burger. One brewery in.
2 more to go. How you feeling?
And I'm feeling good.
This is why I drive.
We're parked for 3 hours, so see what mischief we can get into in that time.
Yeah, let's go.
Mischief. We're looking for Karen's Cafe.
No, we're not. We're going Tamarack Pines.
You just said.
Shack's Cafe coming up.
Shucks.
Yeah.
The Shack?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shacky Shack?
has a cafe here in downtown historic Missoula.
I think that's wrong. That's inaccurate information.
Help me.
Okay, where do we just go?
Place we probably shouldn't have.
I forget what it's called.
Exactly. Forgetful. So mark that one off.
Yeah.
Definitely not going there.
But we figured out we need to find an inflatable paddleboard stat.
Inflatable paddleboard.
Staten Island.
So for Glacier. So we
Yeah.
can have it for Glacier.
We're trying to find one that can carry both of us. You know, max weight sort of thing, but I'm not sure what I weigh and
Yeah.
Alex
It's going to be
either,
questionable. So we can pull off a
We'll
Titanic
see.
maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, bye.
I'm not being Jack though. You're being Jack.
No, I'll never let go. So.
What you got there?
Nachos?
Nachos?
Some nachos?
What is today?
Game day.
Game day.
First time in more than 30 years, Texas has had
Okay, bye.
offensive line at a back.
Mmm.
Love our
Nachos. Another day more laundry. Wow.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Laundry day. And then travel day tomorrow.
We've got a lot of laundry.
No, wait, travel day is not tomorrow. 2 days.
Yeah. And where are we going next?
West Glacier Village.
Then where? Because we just booked the next place.
Back down to Helena.
Yeah.
At a KOA, first KOA. So it'll be interesting to see how it is.
We're a little behind.
Current Teton Brewing.
This was what, a
This
state
was
ago?
This was in Victor, Idaho, when we were staying in the Teton Valley Resort.
We really like this brewery.
Yeah, it was nice. We spent a couple hours there, enjoyed a good amount of their beer. We tried a bunch, and they had these mixed packs. So this is some of their flagships. This 208, their amber. This is a brewer's choice, and then a juicy IPA. So
What was the brewer's choice? Do you
I
remember?
can't remember what he said it was.
It's one you tried that you
It was
liked,
one
though.
I tried, yeah. I think it was their American Pale Ale, like the APA, I think. So, anyways, we're gonna fill up the fridge.
Go.
I know. What are you doing?
She's scratching. What are you doing down there?
Dumping tanks.
Big old head just kept popping up next to me.
On board. At the furnace vents, we have these little nets underneath them to catch any debris or dog hair that falls into it. So we just went ahead and cleaned those out. It's been getting colder. We're going to need to turn the heater on. So we went ahead and cleaned those out. And now, we've never opened this before, but I think this is where our furnace is.
Well, while you're doing that, let me show you guys these things. So we have these little, this black part is a net that sits down inside the vent. So otherwise this part would be like flush. And it, like you said, it's a little basket in there that catches debris and whatnot. So it was nice. They were pretty full of dog hair and crumbs and such. So feel pretty good about those. What's behind the curtain?
So I guess this is our furnace.
Looks like a computer.
Smells like one that's dusty.
You have the duster?
Lots of
Like a
shavings,
vacuum?
wood shavings. Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna close it back up. Nothing in there. No critters or anything like that.
Thank God. So what are we doing? We're just,
Yeah, just testing out the furnace.
we haven't used it before.
Haven't used it since they tested it when we bought the RV, so we're just gonna run it so that we know it works good when we need it.
Yep. Where are we heading to tomorrow?
Which hole do I go into? There's 2 on this side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to West Glacier tomorrow, so I think I'll start on this side.
Yeah, you've been behind every other curtain over here.
Yeah. I never opened this one before, so.
Might as well.
Yep.
Right, Bear?
Found a private beach. Look at that. Check it out.
Just fall back.
Can't.
Yes, you can.